This record is an unseen enemy of the human mind. Use it regularly. Train your mind to follow the suggestions to an unpleasant degree. The mind needs nervous tension. And now, we shall begin. One word of caution. You for
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Tomb Raider video. My name is IU486 and let's continue on, shall we? Alright, so in the last episode we got to the shore. Once we got to the shore and we realized we needed the police. We went out onto a ship and grabbed the police, but after that we needed to find out our friend Alex, who went to the Endeavor to get the tools we needed to get the new boat running. When we got there, he ended up dying. He was trapped under some stuff.
Months of excavation has at last yielded new information concerning the weather patterns gripping this island. The tomb of an important general dating from the Kamakura period was discovered in our coastal dig site. This discovery is the missing piece of the puzzle. It will allow us to finally gain control of the storms.
Okay, so we're getting a bit more information about how the storms can be controlled, which is interesting. Yeah, so Alex went back to get the parts that we needed, but he ended up getting trapped. And then
Control over the storms.
got attacked by the natives yet again. Now we're just looking for answers. Yep, we got some stuff in there. Let's get here. So yeah, everyone's not gonna be too happy that old matey's dead, but it was a door I couldn't get through before. Also going into here now. Excuse me? Do I have to go like straight on? I had to hold it. That's my bad. Okay. Scrap. Heck yeah. What have we got in the box today?
This is a tempo suho. Hard to read the date, but Japan made thousands of these in the mid-1800s.
Interesting. Let's grab our salvage we rightfully earned. Let's just check out ammo. Alright, pull up, alright. Here we go. So we're going back through the crack in the wall. Hopefully our friends are alright. We got attacked, surely that they figure out that we were close by. I think we have a new tomb we can go into too. Just closer. Another item box.
The Portuguese minted these in the 16th century for their colony in Malacca, Malaysia. This must have come from one of the old galleon wrecks.
So even the Portuguese back in the day came to the island. Interesting. Some more experience. Very close to the next level. Accelerate up, which is fantastic. So we're just heading back now with the tools we need. Go meet up with our friends. Hopefully we can get that boat up and running. But I believe we do have a tomb before we get to there, so definitely be doing that. I feel like the game, not not loses anything from it, but I think that if there was a bit more music, like I know it's just ambience kind of at the moment, but I feel like it does lose out a little because of that. But you know, that's just my opinion. I can definitely be wrong. You kind of want to go down to that ship, right? Oh, nice.
No arguments. Just get your shit together. We head out in 10.
Let's take these guys down nice and quick.
The perfect place for some escaped prisoners to hide out. If they went there, they're probably already dead.
Let's take these guys down. Come on, man, I want the scrap. You can't just be doing that to me. Wait, let me in. Another campsite. It's kind of interesting. Let's keep going. Okay, so I was holding forward, thinking I would just fall forward, but apparently that was like not the case. Maybe I had to push shift or something? No, let's not push anything. No, I'll just push shift. There we go. Alright. It's my bad. It's not always as you see. Excuse me. More pigs again. No, I don't. Alright, I guess we're going back first, I suppose.
Laura!
When we heard the explosion, we thought...
Alex. He was still on the ship.
Seems anyone caught with you has a pretty low survival rate.
Reyes,
Better keep your distance then.
let's just eat, okay? Those bastards went quiet, but it doesn't mean they're gonna stay that way.
Rebarred fish?
If I'm going to die in this place, I'm not gonna do it hungry. Save a man's stomach, save his soul.
Finally, a little positivity. Once Reyes finishes the boat, we'll be back to civilization in no time. And what a tale we'll have to tell.
A tale? I hope I never hear Himiko's name again.
We can take the boat out at high tide.
No, we can't.
Don't start that bullshit again, Lara.
Lara isn't the only one who thinks we're trapped, Reyes. Matthias may be insane, but he was certain about it. I saw it in his eyes.
He thinks resurrecting Himiko is the key to getting off this island.
God, it sounds crazy. But this whole place is crazy.
These storms aren't natural. We have to face that.
She's right. When that storm hit the Endurance, I felt it. Something dark, something alive. This place is cursed.
Where are you going?
There are ruins beneath that old base in the cliffs. Something in there led them to believe they could control the storms. I've got to find out what they discovered.
Once we're ready to leave, we're leaving. Whether you're back or not.
I won't leave without you.
She's being sassy. Alright, we're gonna get this too. Good. It's like my pig buddy's not there, I'm gonna be sad. And right between the eyes too. Nice. 80 XP though. That's where it's at. Alright, it was somewhere around here. I remember there was like a... I could pull it open with the right tools, but I didn't have the right tools. So I might just cut to when I find it, because I'm not sure where it is. Alright, I found it. I walked straight past it. It's my own fault. go in and have a look. If it's just ammo, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god. It's a little bit of background music, you know, kind of. It's just like wind and like nature. I mean, I get that, but like, wouldn't you have some like, I don't know, music as well? And I guess not. Might pull you away. The Ascender is fantastic. So much time not wasted. Let's just quickly have a look over here. I don't expect to find anything. Hectic. That's pretty cool.
This cave was once a place of worship.
So I can brief that. Let's have a look, see.
What are they doing here? Some kind of fishery.
Interesting. Let's see what happens when I turn this. So that thing is gonna move. How does this help me though? Ah, oh! That can't be good. Is this all timed? It is. Okay. So that'll get me to there. Then I'll have to pull this across, and then I can like slide up there, I'm guessing. Yeah. Daisy. This is pushed. This. So then it's gonna go here. Move this around. Alright, we're on the wall. Fantastic. Okay. And we're through. More
Must use this place to store food.
dead fishes. Alright. Then we get to see the gasp and then the slight gasp, and we're out of here. Home free. Oh. And all the handguns. More handgun parts, eh? Nice, very nice. Yeah. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm not sure how much more we have left. I think my other save, I'd beaten the game, so, you know, it was only at 67%, so I must be pretty close. Just, you know, good and bad. Kind of sad it's over. It's alright. See the dark floating cave. Let's sit down at the campfire. I want to upgrade the pistol. See what we can get for upgrades.
If I'm going to get to the ritual chamber in that monastery,
Magnum.
we need to fix that boat. I don't know how I'm going to convince the others to take it inland rather than off this island, but I have have to find a way. Reyes won't be easy. She wants to get back to her daughter, and she's in pain over Roth. We all are. I still don't know exactly why Matthias wanted Sam in the first place, but it doesn't matter. She's back with us now. She's safe.
Okay, let's have a look at this pistol. Higher capacity mag. Sure, it's pretty cheap. So we got polished barrel. Increase the damage. I think we ever gonna want rapid fire mod, so we'll just leave it at that, I think. Burst fire mod, yeah, it's not anything we're interested in. Alright. Let us continue our quest. I'm sure it's gonna be this way. I think I see salvage. Oh man, I definitely see salvage. Let's just... Ooh, and bow parts? Hectic. What's that over there? Remember to push shift for the roll. Alright, we're gonna go upgrade the bow, obviously. The bow is king. Just like Dark Souls. From the arrows and the bunk. Alright, so now we should upgrade the bow. Competition bow. Fancy. Let's see what we got for upgrades. Explosive arrows, stabilizing going penetrating arrows. 650, jeez. Increased damage. Multiple enemies. Interesting. Let's take the more damage to start with. It's 100%. Let's get the penetration. I think that'll be more helpful than the exploding arrows. Alright. That's all of the scrap done. Yeah, look at that thing. Yeah, it's a beast. So let's continue on. So yeah, we couldn't get through this before, and I assumed we were going to have to get there at some point in time. Now looks like to be the case. Alright. Elevator, some description. Of course. Nothing's ever easy. Scramble. Just gonna make our way around and then up, I'm guessing. Is there anything down here? Looky here. Salvage. I wonder if it's just like after certain checkpoints, as soon as you get salvage, you get certain parts, or how they actually do that. It's like, I wonder if you'd be able to get the upgrades earlier through the game. Be very interesting to know. Anyways, any more grenades? So get up there for sure. But some salvage. Still don't know what those buoy things are for. It must be some kind of significance. let's set up here. Daisy. Gotta round it up. This looks very dodgy. Oh.
This island is more than I could have hoped for. Of course, these islanders are absolutely insane. Those poor people from the Endurance, so tragic, but honestly, it adds to the drama. Not only is this the mythical land of Yamatai, but the shipwrecks and the modern-day cultists. It warrants at least 2 documentaries. Maybe even a series. Oh, Lord, this place is going to ignite the world's imagination, and I'm going to be right in the center of it all. Such a huge relief. All my chips were on this one number. I just need to be careful now. This situation could spin out of control on a dime. Once I have this Matthias fellow's ear, I can convince him that there's much to gain in cooperating. I mean, he can't honestly believe the things he preaches to these men, right? They're just lost and confused. I'll help to bring them all back to civilization. The sponsors are gonna line up for this exclusive. The story is huge.
So he's looking to gain the most from all of this. Bring it all for himself. Climbing again. Use those cable cars, most likely. It's always rickety ladders, rickety towers. They're all just rickety. I mean, it makes sense with everything being rusted, since, you know, the weather's so erratic. So what am I doing here? One thing's closer to Ooh. Did that fall? Or did it just look like it was gonna? Oh no, it's gone. Okay. It's up there. Down there. I was talking to a I was talking to a fellow at work about music, and you know, we're not exactly on the same paths, I guess, with our musical interests or our musical knowledge, and I guess things like that, and appreciation. But you know, he always wants something that he can dance to, something that'll get him moving. It was just interesting to see, like, you know, I mean, playing an instrument kind of gives you a different.
It's fucking Odie in that tomb.
Calm down. We got orders from the man. No one goes in or out.
They kill anything that sets foot in there.
You been listening to the OMS crew?
Yeah, they said some guys went in there on a salvage job and never came out.
They're fucking with you, brother. Those bozos like to make shit up. Don't believe any of it.
Nice and easy. It makes the... Oh, it makes the instant... Okay. The silent kill, like, instant. That's handy. I would have known that. I would have got it ages ago. There you go. yeah, so like the music is just really interesting to see what different people's takes on music. And you know, I try to keep an open mind when talking about music and you know interests and things, because any kind of influence can change your opinion, or you know anything can be good. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad. There's just differences of opinions, and it was just weird to me that how much people don't listen to lyrics and take lyrics into context with lots of songs. I mean, not that a song has to have amazing lyrics and everything has to be deep and meaningful, but I mean, at a point you kind of have to listen to what the person's trying to get across to you. You know, it's their what's the word for it? It's their way to express themselves through something. I'm guessing. So yeah, I guess my the way I take away from this is try to listen and try to look at what the artist is trying to say. If they are trying to say something, not everyone is out to do that. Some people are just you know wanting to make you feel good and you know make you move through their song. But yeah, some people are trying to tell you more than what you think. It's always good to listen, I think. So the grenade launcher will open that up. So 3, 4. Being finicky. Yes, okay. We're off to find out more about Himiko. It's lost too. Getting there later. I think music is one of the most like magical things, you know. You can convey emotion just through music. You can, you know, you can be subtle, you can be blunt. It just gives you so much opportunity to do so many things, you know. Sometimes I feel like people move past it.
Keep it down. Only you're here. Yeah. You want him to find us? Just shut up. Keep your eyes open for the girl.
Soon after we discovered the tomb, they came. The Oni. First, the lights went out. Then the screaming started. Was it us or them? That horrible sound. It still rings in my head. They wore the armor of my ancestors. They cut us down with ancient blades. Gunfire, shouting, blood. We couldn't stop them. Everything turned to chaos. And then silence. They were gone. Why did they leave? Why didn't they kill us all? Captain Osaka is in command now. We are leaving the base, but not the island. We're heading inland, to the monastery. There's no other way. We must follow the Oni, all of us. If we can't control the star, we must destroy it. But I know, we're all going to die.
Okay, very interesting. So they realized that there was no way out. The only way to get out was to destroy whatever was keeping them there. Man, that's so noisy. Jeez, let's kill him. A lot of stronger bodies. How could you rely on anything electrical in this place?
The tomb must be in the lower levels.
Beyond. To get back through there. Fall through. Okay, so I got a little lost here. I didn't quite know what to do. I knew what I needed to do. I just didn't know how. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a mishap by me, but eventually I figured out. I had to use the crowbar to pull open the gears to make them fall through. But yeah, it took me a bit. Anyway, back to it. I'll go through there. Ah, I just had to get on the box, of course.
I'm on the right track. Just need to figure out a way to drop the elevator with more force.
Let's go through. Sure, this is where I was probably supposed to go. Can open this door now. Get around. This is more like, I like these little like puzzles. Even though I'm very bad at them, I get confused easily. Ooh, level up.
Command to operative. Stop. Trinity is concerned. Stop. Acquisition of star phenomenon unacceptable. Stop. Sabotage of access operation imperative. Stop.
Interesting. So they're giving up on the operation. So look up here.
Just need to loosen 3 more and that elevator will fall.
Oh, am I supposed to while it's climbing up get out? Maybe? How the heck do I get over there? Let's just try the third one first, I guess. More shotgun parts, nice. So definitely get to this one. Nice and easy. Fourth floor, and then hit this switch. Okay, good. Definitely what we were supposed to do. Fantastic. I didn't see the rock wall at all. Completely missed it. But no, this works.
Okay, just 1 more to go.
One more to go. Ouch. Was this here before? I don't think it was. Let's look. And she's done.
I think that did the trick.
Let's head down so we don't fall to our death, like as per usual. What's that, man? I feel like I couldn't make any more noise.
Man, fuck this place. What the hell am I even doing?
Crap. Heck yeah. More upgrades. Have a look. Okay. Got ourselves an item in a box.
Were these gifts for the ancient rulers of Yamatai? Or was there some kind of battle here?
Interesting. Very cool. The Japanese and Chinese headwear. Nice. It's a GPS cache of some description behind things. Okay. Sneaky little alcove here. Nice. Sometimes I feel like maybe I should have a look at the map some more, but I don't want to waste too much time either. There. Okay, let's keep going forward. This looks like a fight scene.
All right, this is it.
I'm definitely in for a fight here. Maybe I should look around first, just in case there's stuff that I can't come back for. Just a quick look around. Nothing too serious. Look like I can get up here, maybe? Nope. Okay. Just whatever this is.
These figures. Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her.
Tomb of the Oni warriors.
And is this you? Were you some kind of general? You committed seppuku. But why? It's beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Still sharp.
Don't be running your fingers on it like that. That in the storage compartment, of course.
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body. That's what's causing the storms. To stop the storms, we need to destroy the body in the ritual chamber. How the hell am I going to convince the others?
She's in the old tomb.
Shit!
Set those charges.
I've got to get out of here.
Oh man, missing is not good. Can bugger off. Come on, buddy. Speak me. Bow is so good now. Yeah. All this scrap. That kills. Now it goes through. This is good. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted very decent power. These must be a limit to corpses, I think. Like once it gets to a certain amount, it just stops rendering them, deletes them. In which I cannot get any more scrap, which is very, very sad. Whoa. Okay, just jump there. You can see what would have been below us, maybe sparks or something. Got a level on it and everything. Heavy. Did a bit of archery back in my younger days. It's pretty fun. Very very good if you don't like team sports.
Oh no, what's happening? We're under attack! We need help! Damn it! No! I've got to get back there.
What do we got?
Shit. Fucking choice we have.
Watch out! On the pier! Oh, shit! Fire! Fire!
Give me the scrap. It's worth more than my friends' lives. Hopefully we get on the ship and we crack some kids. Oh, is there so much radio interference? We're so close. Unless there's some.
Reyes, you're hurt. Here.
Thanks. Seriously, I thought that was it for me.
There's no sign of them.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
So what's our next move?
The boat's fixed now. We should get help.
I bet they thought that too.
Look, you were right about Whitman,
You've
but...
seen the storms. They target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die. Just like the pilots. Just like Roth.
Look. Whatever's happening here, Lara deserves a shot.
We can't go back to their stronghold. It'd be suicide.
They won't take her there. They'll take her to the ritual chamber. We can use this inlet to get closer. Look, I know you want to get home to your daughter. Believe me, I do. But the fight's not over yet. I'm not asking you to believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
Okay. Let's get this thing in the water.
Heck yeah, brother.
Whenever you're ready to go, come aboard.
Okay. This might be like literally the end. So I think that's where I'll leave it here. Thank you again for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. All right. See ya.